YouTube. Again, 2 beers for the price of fun. And like you might know, I have done some other beers, like some porters and some stouts from this very amazing brewery, Amager Bryghus. They are from Denmark, and we got their batch 1000. And a little bit later, suddenly, batch 2000 came out. So we're gonna compare them, of course. We're gonna first crack open 1000.
Oh yeah.
The T1000. Not the T1000, but the batch 1000. Okay, on the nose first, guys. Cheers. Real tropical. Really piney. A lot of peachy notes. Yeah, it's really tropical. Really, really tropical. Okay. I think it's gonna be creamy also. There is lactose in here. I think there is lactose in here. Okay, we're gonna try it. Cheers, guys. Must be lactose in here. But it's really bitter. It's not your New England IPA. Ow! It is really bitter. And you can see it's a slight hazy, but you can still see through it. So I think it's really well brewed. And if you don't like bitter beers, guys, this is really bitter. You know the beer I had from them? It was the Imperial IPA, if I'm correct. And that one came in at 140 or something like that IBUs. So that's the maximum your palate can handle anyway. Like 100 or maybe 120, I think. IBUs is the maximum we can get. It just sticks a little bit longer, the bitterness. And it's still sticking here. I can still get it. But like here is good on the size of your... When it's front palate or mid palate, it's okay. Not in the back, the bitterness is not good, because that's more enough flavor, like your astringency. But okay, we're gonna try it again. On the nose, it is really, really tropical. When tasting it, it is much more piney and far more bitter. So you got to really like this style. And I like it, of course. Yeah, I'm rather used to it, these American IPAs. But the guys from Amager Bryghus, when I saw their live show, and they react later, like I told you in the mail or on that live feed they did answer my questions about how they get it so cheap to sell their beers to us. And I was telling about the one I had, and it was the American IPA. And I told, yeah, that was a really nice one, and I like those bitter beers from this typical American with the piney notes. And they said, you have to try our batch 1000 or batch 2000. And here we are. And they were totally right. This is really bitter. This is an American IPA, not your NIPA. I was thinking, but there is, if you ask me, there is lactose in here, although it doesn't say on the can. So I'm not quite sure. There is a whole text in here. Okay, in May 2015, they did make it the first time, and that was an instant success, it says. So double dry hopped. First Danish IPAs, loaded with tropical aromas. Yeah. Sorachi hops. Sorachi Ace hops. Yeah. So they brought it back. Indeed, they just brought it back. So the recipe is 5 years old. Old school beer, old school, yeah. Like they are correct. Like years and years ago, they did only foremost make this style only. But okay, we're gonna crack the second one open. So this is really piney, really bitter. On the nose, more your tropical fruit, and it says also on the can your tropical fruits. Okay, I give it to them, but the bitterness is taken all over. This looks like kind of the same color-wise It is a little bit darker, like you can see, a little bit more reddish. One finger head to it. That's the batch 2000. This one comes in at 7% ABV. The other one is 6.5, the batch 1000. So okay, we're gonna see. Let's get those on the nose first. The batch 2000. Again, really tropical, but more piney. So I'm guessing this is gonna be also that style of IPA, of course. And when you look at it, it isn't hazy. So okay, let's try it. Cheers, guys. This one is softer, but this one has more flavor to it, like more fresher. Although this one is bitter, this has more of that milky feel, that more, yeah, lactose feel to it. But again, I don't know if there's lactose in here. It again doesn't say on the can, of course. But I'm gonna tell you what's on there quickly because it's a long text. Okay, it's like the same. You see like the batch 1000s. Yeah, it was again an amazing beer. Everyone thought, and they have to brew it again. So okay, so this one is my favorite, although it is far more bitter than this one. I don't know if I can say it has more freshness to it, but for me this one is better, although yeah, the bitterness is really high. I would really like to know how much bitterness, but I will put it in the comment box or during the video, like here, for 1000, and then the batch 1000 here, and then for your batch 2000, the bitterness will be here. Okay. No, I must say the batch 1000 is better than the batch 2000, but great labels, like you can see. The golden and the silver awards, but the silver award won it for me. Yeah, everyone has his own opinion, of course. So cheers, guys. Don't forget, a beer a day is the Dr. Ray. Bye. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, the rating. I have to give it a rating, of course. I almost forget it again. The batch 1000 is for me a better rating. This one gets 8 out of 10. I think it is really nice. If you like really bitter beers, try it. It is really bitter, I must tell you. This one, the less bitter one, the more creaminess, with more creaminess, but a little less refreshment and a little less hoppy, in my opinion, and a little less bitter. This one is for me 7.5. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and don't forget, a beer a day is Dr. Ray, and 2 beers even more. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Bye.